Primary School, and this is the school that one of the classes that had been converted into a store was torched by bandits during the first day of the operation. And this is when the operation began on the afternoon after the school was torched, and there we did not see any pupils. But you do understand that as of now, some parents have begun bringing their pupils back to school. What we've noted, Smriti, is that the population or the catchment population of the pupils in the schools here is rather thin, almost about ranging in the range of 100 maximum capacity to below that, and you could understand because of the vastness of this area. Right now I'm at a school called Survey Primary School, and pupils are here. The head teacher said about 60 had turned up, and that is from standard 1 all the way to standard 8, and they're here. They've been told by their teachers to make sure that when they go back home, they should tell their colleagues and friends that they should come back to school. Quite positive response from the people here in Survey, because according to what we had seen earlier in the morning, we did expect that maybe from the next school we will not see other pupils coming to school. But that Mirigwet is just one, but we understand as at now there are pupils in that school. And then there's Tumaini Primary School and Miharati. Miharati is also within the conflict zones, and these schools haven't yet seen an uptake or a resumption of learning, but they are optimistic, and by they I mean the education officials here are optimistic that from tomorrow going forward they are going to see the students and pupils going back to school as usual. Olmoran Primary School and Secondary School did see a quite positive uptake in terms of the resumption of school by the pupils and students in the respective schools, and this is because they are within the township and the security presence here is quite heavy. We do expect maybe to see maybe the communities also coming together. Okay, one of the things that I also wanted to mention was the food distribution. In terms of the people getting access to food, there's been a lot of imposters, and so the government is having a challenge in identifying the real people who are needed for the aid that has been a lot since the skirmishes began. Security is here all over the place. We can see within the perimeter of the school there are armed policemen manning the perimeter of the school. They are expected to escort the children back home in areas such as this, because this is very far. It is 11 kilometers from Olmoran Township, and so we do believe that the promise by the Ministry of Interior to ensure that people are here throughout, the security officials are here throughout, is being effected. And the regional commissioner has been touring these schools to just kind of see what people are saying and what the feeling from the parents speaking with them on what they really feel about their security. So far so good, Smriti. So we do hope to see that by the week progression, or as the week progresses, students and pupils here will resume learning, because it is a crash education system. This academic year is one of literally full for teachers and pupils and students.
All right, Bridges, thanks so much for that update. Some positive developments there. More from you in our subsequent bulletin.